Hello, Just Too Good here, and today I'm taking a look at another Mega Construx Despicable Me 3 set sent to me by Mattel and Mega Bloks, even though these are my own opinions. And so this is Dru Transforming Car. This actually retails for $30, comes with 2 figures, and now let's take a look at those figures. So here is Dru. Very lame plot device, introducing a twin brother to the main character later on in the series. We've seen that many times before, and it's lame every time. But I do like the design of him. He actually only comes in 2 sets. This set has an exclusive face print. The head of hair is just so stupid, it's kind of funny. And that could actually be fit on to some of the little girls or other human characters. So here is Margot right here, and you can see it fits, but it's not really fitting. Like, it'll go in, but it doesn't look right. But still, I guess that's another ounce of customization. Also, there's a lot of different poses you could put him in, because it is made out of a total of 14 pieces. So you got lots of joints on the knees and the elbows and everything, even a little scarf piece. And lastly, one thing that kind of irks me is the gem piece, because this gem piece right here, which they advertise, being a main part of the set, the only way you could get a character in this set to hold it, because the minion can't even hold it, is if you put Dru's arms sort of like this, and you tighten it just a little bit around, and that's the best he can hold it, which is really lame because it's very loose and it's not really stuck in there. So I wish I would have just made a better gem piece. But that's it for Dru. And I actually quite like the minion in this set because he has a pretty funny face. The minions in general are these annoying little pieces of crap, but this one is quite funny. I like just the expression that you can put it on. But what's interesting is you can actually rotate his eyes around, and you have a totally new expression for him. So that's actually a really cool customization option. And his hairpiece up here is just kind of something that plugs right at the top. So I'm impressed on how these builds are. It sucks that they're for such a lame character because these minions in general are just super, super annoying. So here is Dru's Transforming Car. Yeah, first off, the size of this doesn't really feel like a $30 set. And second off, it's not really pleasant looking. I don't think you should make full vehicles out of pearl gold because pearl gold in general is something that's good in small numbers. Chrome gold looks good in bigger numbers. It just looks very cheap and ugly, honestly. And you could compare it to the size of a minion just to see how much it is to scale. Yeah, it is pretty small. Another main flaw with this is it's very flimsy, and this top part right here easily falls off. These side parts easily fall off. These little wheels right here easily fall off as well. And who knows, when I'm looking through this, it will probably fall all apart because that's how the last like 7 takes have been. Either way, there are some cool parts of the set. I'm not going to totally destroy it because I like some of the stuff in here. For example, this little shooter right here is a pretty interesting piece. I don't know if this is used in a lot of other Mega Bloks sets, but you push on that, and it's like a super intense stud shooter from Lego. I like that actually a lot better than stud shooters. And I also like how you kind of rotate it because it looks like it's on like a little, I don't know, rod piece or hinge piece, but you get a lot of rotation out of that, so that's pretty neat. These engines back here are cool looking, but again, just like a lot of the other pieces, very flimsy, especially this one right here keeps popping off. I don't even think pearl gold has a really strong clutch power in general as a color just because of the materials it's made out of. So I wouldn't recommend making a whole set out of it because then, a lot of pieces will just kind of fly off. This back area in particular looks kind of ugly. I mean, I like this engine right here. I like these engines, but this part's very flat. There's not much going on there. So when you have it in this car mode, it looks bad. But that's because you're supposed to be able to transform it. So you take off these wheels, which are very strongly put on there, and you can see that front part just fell off. And it's not an easy feature at all. And then you have parts just kind of flying off because they're not on there well. And then you reapply it right here. And this is how you put it into flight mode. So you put those two, and then now you have this new different mode for it. But it still doesn't look right because you got these parts just uncovered. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of this one, as you could tell. Other than that, you could remove Dru, and there is a cool little secret compartment where you could put the little ruby in there, and you just kind of push it back and it hides. Then up top they have kind of a little gunning part where they actually advertise on the back that you could put Gru in there, but Gru doesn't come in this set. Or you could put the minion, and the minion doesn't really fit in there too well, but he can kind of hold his place up there. So yeah, that's it for Dru's Transforming Car. Not really impressed with the build of this, but we'll get and touch on all that in the final verdict. So here's the box. Again, it's a different material from Lego boxes. Definitely a harder cardboard. And the back shows some of the other sets and some of the play features. And here's instructions. Again, very big, almost like a comic book. All the little checklists for the characters, and even how to transform it right there. You can see there's even a little scene of all the different sets. So overall, Dru's Transforming Car, I'm very disappointed with. I don't think I can recommend this set at all. It looks bad, it plays bad because of how hard it is to remove those wheels, and it's very flimsy. It just doesn't work out in any way. I would recommend the Family Lua Party set over this, or even Dru's Lair, which I haven't gotten. That looks like a fun set because it's a playset set with Dru and all these different gadgets. It looks like a better deal as well because it seems to maybe have more interesting pieces. This just has a lot of pearl gold, which is a very flimsy color that doesn't look well in quantity. I don't know. They should have maybe went with chrome gold here. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on this set. Thank you to Mega Construx, Mega Blocks, and Mattel for sending this to me. And what do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.